Okay, hello, and we're back, and it is 6:47 p.m. here on the east coast of Canada. This is Old Man More Days, and I am just back from my vacation at HalCon in Halifax, Nova Scotia. It was a great time. I'll post pictures of it later. But I was itching to get back into Divinity Original Sin 2 and seeing what trouble we could have with Loric, the Cowardly Undead. Now, last I recall, Loric had inadvertently, stupidly revealed his source powers in front of a Magister. The Magister flipped out naturally and attacked him just because I wanted to talk to this Davrick Grigsby, this idiotic ghost. Uh, anyway, messed that up, wound up killing these guys, and I'm wondering how that's going to impact my departure from the prison. So I'm not entirely sure how that's going to work out, but we'll find out. Oh, this looks like an unlooted treasure chest. Oh, medium physical armor potion. Alright, so we're going to go upstairs and we're going to see if we're attacked on sight for our nefarious deeds. Oh, no, no. Asher Belworth just running around. There's Bridgekeeper Mariprut. I helped her and her son earlier. Now, we crept into the guard's office because we wanted to find out information on the Masters of Source around. And we got the information we wanted. And there are lots of sorcerers around, very powerful folks who should be able to help us with our mastering our powers so we can ascend to the divine mantle. Now, as you'll notice, I'm not being attacked, so that's pretty good. Now, one person I did notice on the list was, let's see, there was a graveyard around here, Stone Garden, and that guy Riker there, he is apparently someone to talk to. But there's also this Mortis guy. He's closer. I think I'm going to go and chat with him. I'm going to just double check, see my equipment right now, see what I need to dislodge. I just recently upgraded all of my items, I think, so... Oh, I don't have that identified. That's right, I don't actually have Lore Master. I should probably look into investing that sometime, but it's not like I'm sharing gold with any party members, so maybe I'll just go and get it identified. I don't know what's going on here. She looks pretty frantic. Miss Snook. So we're going to talk to Traitor Ovis.
My word, but you do look exhausted. I bet you could use a touch of magic.
Alright, we'll see what's for sale.
Have at it. Got yourself situated.
Alright. Let's see what you got here. Oh, I do like it. The Aetherage skills, which I have woefully underemployed. So we're going to take a look at, we're going to sell some of our gear here that we don't need. I'm definitely keeping that Purging Wand. It's still got 2 charges left in it. Never know when that's going to come in handy. Alright, we'll go through here. Keep my poison food and all that. Gonna work on down here. Gonna keep these skill books in case I can, I'll sell that Medusa head one. I don't plan on taking Polymorph, even though Polymorph's really awesome. Keeping all these scrolls, because with, and all these, ranged weapon, all these runes, keeping all of them, because they're gonna come in handy later. And we will sell some of these paintings. I'm gonna keep that loot. Sell that bowl. That's a weird thing to have. I picked that up randomly. I'm gonna keep that Ancient Empire Songbook and offer all wares as well. Alright, so that's good. Earn some cash there, and then we're gonna take a look at the lightning magic. That's here. Chain lightning. That's a nice powerful one. I got tons of money, so I shouldn't feel too bad for investing. Favorable win. Increases allies movement. Don't want to bother with that. Nether swap. Make 2 characters switch places. One of the characters can be you. It looks handy. Pressure spike. Condenses all cloud surfaces in the area, deals air damage to enemies, and douses fire. That could be handy. And I got teleportation. And I don't plan on getting close to anyone with shocking touch. I'll just use my thief skills if I get into close combat. So that's a fair chunk of money.
Yep.
And we're gonna take a look at these new books. Auto sort them so they're all next to each other. So we're gonna learn this one, learn this one. I'm gonna learn pressure spike. Now, chances are I do not have enough space. Yeah, see, I can't even memorize closed circuit or chain lightning, which I both have both of them. So let's take a look. I only have 17 slots. So let's look through. Smoke cover has been useful. I haven't really used Uncanny Evasion, so I'm gonna remove it. I'm gonna remove Adrenaline. It's a good one, but I don't really, again, need it. I've never used Ruptured Tendons. It's a powerful ability, but I could be using other things right now. Now, can I ditch another one? Let's see here. I want to memorize Nether Swap, and I'm going to memorize Chain Lightning. So now that I have those skills available, they'll pop up on my cooldown bar, and I'll be able to use them. And I guess I'm just going to wait until I get more memory points, honestly. Now, one thing I did remember was that... here, I'm just going to rearrange these. I did remember that with the Lone Wolf trait, which I have, and is kind of the focus of this game, I can actually have one companion. Debated it on and off. Should I recruit somebody or should I continue going it alone? I've decided I'm going to keep going it alone. I don't know how difficult or easy that's going to be. This is just on the easiest difficulty, mostly just to play around and have some fun. So we'll see how it pans out later on. So, with that, we're going to go over to Mortis's house and that exciting selling of gear. Get oriented, and let's see here. Mortis's house is beyond the fog of war. What's this place? That's the bar. And this seems to be... I don't know what this is. Magisters lurking around. Is it the fishery? Yeah, it's the fishery. Big piles of fish behind it. So, alright. And with that, we're going to go into Mortis's house. It's right over here. These kids are here. Maybe they know
Take that, sorcerer! Dallas, get her!
I wonder if these kids know anything about the missing kid that we heard about earlier.
You're dead, Alexander. Alexander, you're dead. You have to stay dead until we say you're not dead anymore.
Here, mister! Alexander doesn't have to stay dead, does he?
Rules are made to be broken. Alexander could come back to life if he wants to.
See? Told ya. Take that, sorcerer. Come on, Dallas, help me put a collar on her.
Turtle Johnny puts an invisible sauce collar on Mary Lane.
Take that, sorcerer. No more saucy sorcery for you. Alexander and Dallas save the world again.
I want these children to die.
I hate this game.
I will point out to her if Alexander could come back from the dead, a sorcerer can learn how to break a source collar.
The three kids stare at you in awe.
Crack! The source collar's broken. I'm free. How about you, Dallas? I'll kill you again, Alexander. I'm a big bad sorcerer. Woohoo!
Woohoo!
For a moment, you watch the children play. Then you leave them to it.
That was uncharacteristically sweet of me, I guess. Going in the front door, I guess. Unlocked using my bony finger. Oh shit. There's someone here, and she's sleeping. Okay, who are you? Glenna Ramery. She's sleeping, so I'm going to be really sneaky with this. I'm going to pickpocket, see what we can get off of her. There's a key, a jug, some gold, some thunderbolt grenades. Alright, I'm going to grab the key for sure. Gold next, healing potion right after. Thunderbolt grenades. Yeah, might as well take it all. Ha. Now, can I get under there?
It won't budge.
Ah, she's on the friggin' thing. Oh, I guess pulling the chair from underneath her started a fight. Uh-oh. Oh well, I will murder her. Yes, that is what I will do, I guess. Alright. I'm gonna drop my Conjure Incarnate. He's a big fella. Look at him, he's beautiful. We're going to put Power Infusion on him. And now you'll notice that it gives a little red sword when I try to move my cursor out here. That means she'll get an attack of opportunity on me if I run. But I can just Cloak and Dagger to the other side of the room, getting out safely. And I still have enough to... you know what? We're going to let that be, and we're going to let the Incarnate Champion do his thing. Bam. And bam. Nice, good hits. She's a sneaky rogue too. Ha! She tried to run towards me, and she provoked an attack of opportunity. My Incarnate murdered the heck out of her. So that's good. Nice bow. We'll take all these. So, my quest book updated. Shadow over Driftwood. We killed a dwarf protecting Cellar Door. It seems that she was no common dwarf. She was protecting someone or something. Alright. Savants of the Stone Garden. Now, the Stone Garden is where I want to go and meet with Riker at some point. Seems to be just a book talking about life in the graveyard. Oh, we have a treasure chest. We will pick the lock with our bony finger. And, phew, that's a nice bow. Gather that gear up. Alright, let's take a peek here. Some bottles of beer. I'm only taking these because I can poison them. We'll worry about poisoning things later. Oh, I should sneak before going down. Alright, so now we're down in this basement. Oh, there's some... There's some people back there. Sounds like they're stuck. Sounds good to me. Whoa. What did I find? I found a lever. So I'm going to pull that lever, and that's going to let those jackanapes free. So we'll see. See how that goes. Alright. I think I'm going to hide before I do it.
There we go. The door's open.
Run, 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 run. Alright, one took off. Looks like they both took off. Good. Now I will investigate the room. Perhaps I should be careful. Ooh. Portrait, take that. Sell that for money later. Bone pile here in the corner, nothing of note. Alright, we're gonna take a look at this. Looks like a bunch of beakers. See what's in here. More empty vials. That's not bad to have. Alright, we got a book here. Into the Deep. Author says he has famously traveled the famous mines and claimed to have met many dangerous creatures of the deep. Strangely enough, he doesn't seem to mention a single creature that you have ever heard of. Editor's note it describes it as dwarven social satire. Okay. Chew toy. We'll take a look at the desk. Empty mug, but an unidentified ring. Alright, so we're gonna go down here and loot these... Oh, jeez, what was that? Oh... Shoot. Alright, I'm sure there's a way out. We'll worry about that in a minute. Loot these treasure chests. Oh look, there's something behind these chests, very cleverly hidden. Ooh, a pillow. So we'll just wander over here. Throw these boxes out of the way. What are you doing? Why? Oh, why don't you move? Move that on there. Alright. And we got a row of books. Schematic and a letter to Mortis. So at least that's a clue. Let's take a look. Letter to Mortis. Mortis, you are a lucky man. Your failure to assassinate Lohar could have been ruinous, yet our Lord proves his grace by not only sparing you, but granting you Mord Akim. The ritual requires an excessive release of source, but I'm sure you're anxious to prove your allegiance. Use it wisely. Your orders remain the same. See that the weapons from the Peacemaker reach Ark unharmed. I'll wait their arrival. And do be careful, there are a number of Godwoken who've escaped from the fort should they pass through Driftwood en route to their Meister. Be sure they pass no further. Doesn't seem to have a signature, no further information. And we have a schematic. Drawn upon the pages on elaborate schematic, it closely resembles a broken shrine to Duna in Mortis's quarters and depicts a mechanism operated by a button on the statue's back. Okay. So that's my way out.
Well, this won't do. If I can get stuck, then I can get unstuck.
So this is the dwarven statue.
The shrine depicts Duna, yet has clearly seen better days. Scratches and fissures deface its exterior, and its eyes have been gouged hollow. You run your hands along the exterior until your fingers graze the button noted in the schematic.
I will press the button.
There's no mistaking the sound of stone chafing stone. The entrance to the chamber grinds open, filling your lungs with slightly less stale air.
Hooray! Alright. So, he was sent to kill someone named Lohar. Alright. The dwarves don't seem to be here anymore. In fact, they closed the door behind them. How kind of them. Alright. So, let's take a look at Shadow of Driftwood. Lohar will be interested in seeing this proof of deception. Now, Lohar, if I recall, hung out at underneath the Black Bull. And this, being the only tavern in town, is probably the Black Bull.
Once, this was a tavern, or a hotel, or a brothel.
Once. Like, not anymore. I'm going to take some time and
You can figure this out. Come on.
chat with some of the NPCs out here.
An elf in tattered red robes shifts through pages of handwritten notes spread across the table.
So many suspects. So many potential culprits. I need to narrow down the list. Think, you damn elf, think.
A floorboard creaks beneath your foot. The elf leaps around abruptly.
What? Why do you sneak up on me? Don't you know how dangerous that is, the way things are?
Shoot back, then I'll go. Hold on. He's level 9. I'm level 9. I'll ask what he means instead of being rude. Don't wanna break cowardly procedure.
Haven't you heard? My own Magister comrades are vanishing from right here in Driftwood. Whoever's behind it must be stopped. If you hear anything, come to me.
You're ruined red clothing, and you don't look like much of a Magister.
I was removed from their ranks due to my elven blood. I'll continue to serve, though. I won't stand to see my comrades taken by some vile traitor.
I will suggest he start a new life, away from the Magisters.
The Magisters are all I know, all I want. I turned my back on everything else when I joined them. My name, my blood, my history. If I'm not one of them, I'm nothing. I have to help them. 3 Magisters missing so far, and the rest are hunting for some sorcerer called Higba, a bloody tinkerer. He can't be responsible. I'm certain he can't.
And what makes him so certain Higba isn't responsible?
He might be a greedy little junk peddler and a sorcerer to boot, but hardly capable of seizing Magisters.
If that's so, they should inform the investigating magisters.
They won't listen to me. Not anymore.
Guess that he intends to try to solve. Shrug and say, that's their problem, nothing wrong with fewer magisters in the world. I'll say that, yeah.
The elf's face creases into a mask of fury.
Another ill word against my brothers, and I'll see this floor wet with your blood. Now get out of here, and don't come back unless you have information I can use.
That conversation got me 3,000 experience. Awesome. I'll take it. Alright, into the into the bar. Alright. Lots of NPCs in here. Alright. We'll talk to this dwarven lady.
Pretty good, ain't he? Bet he'd even write a poem for you if you sidled up all nice like.
I don't want him to write a poem about me. Alright, Inin.
Another sorcerer on the loose. I knew they should have cut off the Meister's head and burned the rest. Gotta make sure it don't grow back.
Jeez.
Arguing with Mac is like giving medicine to the dead. He's as stubborn as a corpse and smells the part to boot. No wonder Papa Thrash gives him the stink any time he tries to go downstairs.
There's a drunk elf. Tell by the ears and the bubbles. We'll say hello to Prudence.
A prim woman in a starched apron wipes a glass with a clean rag. She pins you with blue, steel-sharp eyes as you approach the bar.
Blessings upon our Lucian, 7 times divine.
I will nod my head in simple deference.
Her eyes soften and crinkle as she smiles.
I see your mother raised you very well indeed. You and my Niles would get along. Nice to see an unfamiliar face. What brings you to Driftwood, darling?
Kinnels. Shudder as you recall a certain Niles that you met in Fort Joy, a sadistic torturer. Describe his appearance and ask if I have the right man.
Yes, that's my boy. Did you know him? Finest physician in all of Reaper's Coast. Top of his class. But it's been too long since I've seen him.
I knew him. He was a fine physician. Say, I knew him indeed. Knew him to be a madman and deviant. Tell him, I knew him well enough. It was I who killed him after all. I'm in a bar full of her patrons. I'm gonna say, I knew him to be a fine physician, cowarding out.
A fine physician indeed. That's my boy. Some say all a growing child needs is food and sunshine. I say abstinence and chastity will grow him finer than either one of those. Oh, but it's so good to meet a friend of Niles. Here, have a little something to eat. Niles' favourite, you know. No one in our little town can appreciate work so fine as his, you know. All his instruments and books are stored away upstairs, all but forgotten. It's such a terrible waste.
Really? Okay. My constitution's not that bad, and I got a special villain comment that I can make. Tell her I would make such good use of instruments. Very good use indeed. I'll go for it. Yes!
Now, Niles would never forgive me if I let you pillage the place. But there's no reason you ought not to have a look. I'm sure he'd be happy to hear a like mind has passed through.
I'm sure he would.
Here, take this key and head on up the stairs. You'll find Niles' room there. He'd want to know his fine things weren't languishing unappreciated in his old room.
Awesome. Who's this guy? Loric.
He fixes you with a stare, looks you up and down, weighs you up, the cut of your cloth, the weight of your bag. A moment passes. Then a smile creases his face, a smile carefully constructed to look friendly and authentic, a smile that doesn't reach his eyes.
Greetings, my lord. Looking to ease the pain of a decaying world? You're in the right place. Beers are ordered at the bar, but can I interest you in a nourishing bowl of stew?
I will tell him I'm looking for something with a little more spice to help pass the time. I don't know what I'm buying.
He purses his lips. His fingers drum a pattern on his elbow as he assesses you.
I will try to finesse this one. Reach out, touch his arm, and give him a conspiratorial wink. Ooh, persuasion failed.
I'm sorry, I mistook you for a different kind of person. My mistake. I shall return to serving the other customers, and I wish you a good, if boring, appetite.
I will offer him a handful of coins to change his mind.
I'm sorry, it's not about the money.
I'll offer him double the handful.
Really, you insult me now. This is about fellowship. About a shared world view amongst devotees of strange and exhilarating experiences. Money is irrelevant.
I'll offer him double it more.
A smile spreads across his face. He holds out his hand.
I will pay him.
Now we're speaking the same language. So, let me ask you this. Across the world, who is renowned above all others for their exquisite love-making abilities?
Oh dear. No one, you say, is livelier lying down than the undead.
He squints and gives you a long look.
Okay.
Either you're joking, or there's something very wrong with you. I'm going to assume you're joking. Now, my friend, the very best lovers are, whisper it, lizards. And for a barely significant sum of gold, I can introduce you to the greatest lizard lover the world has ever seen.
I'm not sure. I mean, I got a lot of money. I had something else in mind.
Well, this is what's available. Take it or leave it. And I suggest you take it. It's better to regret something you did than something you didn't do, am I right?
Something, of course, seems a little off about this.
He holds out his hand.
Allow your disguise to slip for just a moment that he may see the real you. I'm gonna do it. This is gonna end badly. Oh god. Ooh, I can save in mid-conversation. So that's good. So maybe if I die squealing on the floor,
Oh gods. Okay then. You can pay me later. Or whenever you like, really. Now, let me ask you this. What flavor of stew do you prefer?
Wow, he's going
Do
through
you
with
like
this.
the strong and meaty variety? Or do you prefer it delicate and fragrant, if you get my meaning?
I don't care, surprise me.
I admire your sense of adventure. Upstairs, my friend, on the second floor, the experience of a lifetime awaits you.
He gives you a mischievous grin, then dips his head in salute and turns away, relieved that the conversation is over at last.
This is really suspect. Alright. It's a quest. It's a quest. I'm going for it. Alright. Someone running around in there. Couple dwarves sitting at a table here. Magister sitting up here as well. A dozing adventurer. Some sort of lord hiding out in that room. And, oh, this must be Niles' room. We'll investigate that, see if there's anything decent. Unlocked. Whoa, there's a lot of junk in here. Arc City Guide, Volume 5. Let's take a look at some... Oh, he's got a dwarven dagger stuck in the wall there. Yeah, this is Niles' room, alright. Complete with, like, horrible things. Teddy bear, toy sword. This kid, oh, he's got a face ripper. Well, I'll take that. Fishbone. Wooden figurines. I don't see anything of particular value. Knitted gloves. This is all kid stuff. Literally just kid stuff. Origin of Lucian. Oh, we got some Rosa books here. We'll investigate those. Nothing there. Nothing there. We got a big book here. We'll read that. Rock of Ages. Hubert herein enumerates around the powers of certain sorcerers to manipulate the very earth beneath their feet. Great boulders may fly. Talking about earth-based source magic. Alright, we'll investigate this a little further later on, though, I think that's probably it. It looks like the stairs up are right over here. I am super suspicious about this. Oh, that Magister did not like me sneaking. Alright, so we're gonna creep up, we're gonna save our game. Alright. Let's see what we got going on here. We got a lizard person. Well, isn't this interesting? No items to equip. So I will talk to them, I guess.
A lizard, tall and beautiful, turns towards you. He fixes you with a sultry look, and when he speaks, it's like listening to honeyed gravel.
I'm so glad you've come. Are you here to water my flowers?
What the hell are you talking about?
He gives you a cool look, then a flirtatious smile.
Not in the mood for games. Me neither. So, what shall we do? Would you like me to dance for you? Or would you like to hear a poem?
We'll hear a poem.
I like a lover who likes the arts. Here we go. There once was a fellow called George.
He takes a step towards you.
Who tended to get very bored.
Oh dear.
He arches an eyebrow and takes 2 more steps towards you.
Back away.
He takes 4 quick steps, moving light as a dancer, and catches up with you.
He complained to his missus.
He gives you a wry smile. There's a glint in his eye.
She asked him for kisses, and then she said,
"Get out while I still can."
His smile fades.
Is something wrong?
I admit I get cold feet. I don't want this.
Well, why didn't you say? I had no idea.
His look is equal parts nonplussed and embarrassed.
Well, this is awkward. You should probably go.
With a shake of his head, he turns away from you and puts his robe back on.
All right. Okay, so I guess that was that. I got experience for turning down the advances of a lizard person. Alright. I may not ever know what was really going to happen there, but that lizard was not making me feel comfortable. While I'm here,
I can see a sorcerer from a mile away.
I'm going to chat with this captain who's...
This town is full, but this room is rich.
A weathered woman in a dirty sea captain's tunic babbles breathlessly to herself.
The bell rings a warning and the tide is on the turn. And I without my compass.
If she held a compass, she must be a captain. I will ask her where her ship lies berthed.
The ship is in the locker, on the bottom in the rocky shallows, and all are drowned but me. And yet, can you hear? The bell rings on. The bell haunts me yet, and it would drive me mad.
I hear no bell.
Perhaps I am already mad. But I swear I hear the bells. Please, make it stop.
She buries her head in her hands and cries.
Make it stop.
Okay, drowning her sorrows. There's a lot of treasure around here. She moves a little too much for my liking. Like, it'd be hard to stay out of her line of sight. Alright, this looks like a flop room. I'm gonna sneak around. Bed linens. More bed linens. No, cloth scraps. A cooking pot. And some pants. I'll take that empty potion bottle. Well, isn't that interesting? A sparkling lock of some sort.
The chest won't open.
I will leave it alone. I'll try to pick the pocket of this dozing adventurer. Come on, get over there. Got a pillow.
The chest still won't open.
I will swear at it under my breath.
Speak the word, and I shall open.
I give up.
Good choice.
Alright, the snoozing adventurer. I'm gonna talk to the snoozing adventurer.
Weathered and rugged, the man sleeps soundly. He mumbles in his slumber.
There's bad things in the caves. Bad dwarf things.
I will wake him up.
His eyes open, but he doesn't see you.
I will ask about the bad dwarf things in the caves.
Blood and oil do mix, after all.
I will try to wake him up again.
His eyes flicker open, but he looks like he's still asleep.
Ask what he means. Blood and oil don't mix, surely.
The island is ruined and doesn't have a name. Don't go there.
I will shout at him to wake up.
Startled, he opens his eyes, but he's staring into the distance. He's still asleep.
I will ask about the ruined nameless island.
There's no graveyard on the island. Stay away from the graveyard.
Try to wake him up again.
His eyes flick wide open, but he's clearly asleep.
Ask where this graveyard is and why one should stay away from it.
Sawdust and wolves, mother. Sawdust and wolves.
Clap my hands, try to wake him up.
His eyes open, but he doesn't see you.
Ask about those dusty wolves.
Arcs for Lucian's Day sounds nice, mother.
Clap my hands again.
His eyes flicker open, but he looks like he's still asleep.
I'll ask if he'll be on an arc for Lucian's Day.
Leave me alone, mother.
Try to wake him up again.
His eyes open, but he doesn't see you.
I am not your mother.
Don't touch it. Don't touch the chest.
He goes back to sleep.
Alright.
The man sleeps on.
But mother, I'm sleeping.
I will clap my hands and try to wake him up again.
His eyes flick wide open, but he's clearly asleep.
I'm going to put the pillow over his face and press down.
Suffocating in his sleep, he bucks against you.
Push down.
He bucks again and fights against you. And then, after a moment, he dies.
Bleh. Just a pillow.
The chest still won't open.
Speak the word, and I shall open.
Speak the word, and I shall open. Wonder aloud if the box didn't just speak to you.
Speak the word, the magic word, and I shall open.
I will try the last thing the sleeping man said, and that was mother.
No.
Unclose?
No.
Go counterintuitive. Close.
I am already closed.
Open.
No.
Disgorge?
Still no.
I will swear in frustration.
Do not profane. Speak the word, and I shall open.
Wonder aloud if you're not on something of a loser here.
This seems likely.
I will try chest.
I am a chest.
I will remark that I could probably stand around guessing forever and get nowhere.
Yes, you could.
I will try reveal.
No.
I will try an ancient word for open.
I did not understand. Do you want a buffalo?
I will try it again, only this time carefully enunciating the syllables.
Is your buffalo unwell?
What? I give up.
An excellent choice.
Alright. Can I pick the lock? Probably not. Oh, I totally picked the lock. And I got in. Well, that... I'll leave the panties there. Suck it, magic chest. Haha. There's somebody in here.
What on earth is that noise?
Hello.
Here now. When one's in a small town, one must expect small town manners, I see. Have you a reason for barging into my room, sir?
I didn't mean to offend. I apologize for the intrusion.
No harm done, I suppose. Though why I pay good money for these so-called bodyguards is another question entirely. Still, I may as well introduce myself. Baron Levere, at your service.
I will ask him where his travels are taking him.
Travels, you say? And why would you assume I'm a traveling man?
The quality of his clothes. Say no man as rich as him lives in a backwater like driftwood.
He laughs heartily.
Of all things, I wouldn't have thought my cloak would give me away, but you're quite right, of course. I am travelling, yes, to Arx. Lucian's Day will be upon us soon, a celebration no man with a heart that is both as pious and mercantile as mine should miss.
Mercantile. I will ask about Lucian's Day and ask for his reasons for attending.
I go because it is every citizen's duty, our communal obligation to chant the rites of the return and pray for Lucian's divine resurrection. That said, I do have more secular motivations as well. Arx positively overflows with pilgrims during the festival, pilgrims and their purses. As a merchant, it is quite my favorite day of the year.
Would you mind if I looked at your wares?
Music to my ears. A happy accident after all, you're barging into my room. If there's anything else you need, know you're always welcome.
Let's take a look. He's got some daggers there. Alright. They all seem to be around the level I'm at. Some of them are a little bit better, but they don't have rune slots, so I'm not going to bother really with them. I do want to identify some... Oh, he can't identify. Interesting. So I guess I won't identify those items. I want to...
Please do. If there's anything else you need, know you're always welcome.
Interesting amulet. Still doesn't beat my immune to stunned. How about these booties? +1 sneaking. I'll keep my booties. Ooh. Yeah, my booties are still better in my belief. Yeah, my currently equipped belt is also better. My breeches are definitely better. I also like my current cloak better. And what about this headdress? Slightly better, and offers a bonus to Hydrosophist and Necromancer. I think I'll take that. Buy it. And sell the Dwarven Dagger and the Mail Gloves. Sell 2 of my repair hammers, don't need to sell all of them. 1 of my identifying tools there. And I'm gonna have to go through and sell a few of those things there. Alright, we'll balance that out. He doesn't have any skill books that I'm interested in, or he doesn't have any skill books at all. And I will take my leave. I'm not interested in much else he has to say. So we're gonna swap our headdress. Yeah, I totally don't look like a skeleton. I am totally not undead. Alright, so... I guess we're going back down. We're going to see if we can find this place under the Black Bull. Actually, I want to go talk to that guy. This guy again. Loric.
A look of recognition passes across his face.
What are you waiting for, my lord? The experience of a lifetime awaits upstairs, and the door to you is open.
He rolls his eyes at you, then gets back to work.
I could ask for a bowl of stew, not that I'm hungry.
A bold choice, on the face of it, unless you're looking for something a little more tantalizing than a meaty stew and a mildly alcoholic brew.
He raises an eyebrow.
Oh, he actually is a merchant. I'll thank him and leave. Alright, so, this is definitely the place way downstairs. That's Papa Trash. I heard some guys talking about him before.
Hold it. Papa no, you no go.
Papa Trash. He's level 11. I'm definitely going to be nice to him because he will murder my ass. Tell him I'd very much like to go downstairs.
Didn't hear me the first time, eh? That'll be a hard no, dear.
I want to drink with my own kind, not the blueberry muffins upstairs.
It's already mad as a bag of cats down there, and I've no intention of flinging another mangy yowler in there. You again. I told you to scram once. Don't make me say it with my fists.
I will reach out and shake his hand with a secret handshake of all those who ply their trade at nights.
He grabs your hand eagerly and laughs as you execute the finicky ending maneuver with much panache.
You're the right sort for downstairs, and no mistake. On you go, on in.
Hey, I didn't have to die. That's nice. Thanks, Papa Trash. Level up. I will take that level heartily. Alright, let's take a look here. Memory. That's right. I want to boost my memory. That's 4 more points in memory because of Lone Wolf. Lone Wolf, an amazing trait if you're going to go it alone. So we're going to take a look here. My summoning can still level up. That's interesting. My Aether Reach is not particularly high. My summoning's really high though. Boy. Whew. Interesting. Should consider putting more in dual wield. I've been upping Retribution. I do like having Retribution. When they attack me, they take damage. Right now, they're taking 35% of the damage dealt to me is reflected, so that's pretty cool. I have +4 to Hydrosophist just from my gear alone. I think I'm going to put one into Aether Reach because I am increasing that. That gives me +2 to that, so that's nice. So we got a new Civic ability. These don't double. Base in that is 2. Base in that is 2. We're going to up our sneaking by 1. Definitely want to increase that sneaking. Love my sneaking. Let's just... Nice. Alright. Champion of Fort Joy. Okay, now that we're down here, let's snoop around. Hey, it's a poison. I'll just run right over that. Oh, spotted something. Huh. I will dig that up. Man, what was it? It was a bag. A pouch, restoration scroll, medium intelligence potion, and 103 gold. Totally taking it. Alright. So, we got a dwarf here. We're in a drug den.
Look at that. A fresh face. And a pretty little kisser it is, too.
A pretty little kisser. Lady, you've got some strange taste.
Good to meet you, Governor. What's your poison, then? A sip or a smoke?
I'd like to have a gander what she's offering.
Take all the time you need. Pleasure doing business with you, Governor.
Alright, she's selling fish, Jardinay, meaty stew, not the sex meat stew. I'm going to sell some of these potions, I think. Minor Constitution, I'm going to sell that. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave this menu and I'm going to go into my inventory and I'm going to quickly select consumables I do not want to have. Carrot. Constitution potion, earth resistant potion, fire resistant potion, magic armor potion. Keep those 2 medium magic armor potion. Tumbling, keep that. Sell that. Keep the 2 medium armor ones. Lots of poison vials here. You know what? I've got 10 medium poison. I'm gonna sell all these little ones. That'll help. I'll keep the stone skin one. I'll sell the medium strength potion. Sell the telekinesis one. I'm gonna keep that potion of strong will. Keep these ones, kind of convert them into poison. I'll keep the balls of beer and the meaty stew, and I'll sell the intelligence potions. Now I will talk to her, and I will sell my
Right,
wares.
good to see you again, Gov. Take all the time. Pleasure doing business with you, Governor.
Click the offer all wares button. That makes selling them so much easier. And I will take my leave. Alright, so we got a lizard patron. Bertoya the Decadent one. Alright, we'll talk to you. Maybe you're the person. No, I need to speak with a dwarf.
Hail, darling. Call me Dorothea.
She draws you in, her lips dangerously close to where your ears once were.
I really wish people would try stop seducing my skeleton.
Oh, yes. I have something that you want. But I only bargain with those I deem deserving. Those who have accomplished great things. So, tell me, are you worthy of my gift?
I insist that the champion of the Fort Joy Arena need not prove their worth.
Indeed? This is acceptable. You are nearer the one than most self-described heroes I've known. So, tell me, are you ready for me to grant you your greatest desire?
I will explain that currently... What level is she? Level 9. So she's equal level to... Oh, she's lower level than me. I will explain that currently my greatest desire is to impale vague busybodies offering you your greatest desire.
Her face tightens, and her body stiffens.
Be on your way, then.
Sounds about right. I turn my heel and leave. Well, that's done with that then, I guess. Dwarven patron... Chest. Oh, we got... there's Lohar. Okay. Moving right along.
What do you want? Boss is busy.
I'm here on business.
Good. Boss could use some good news.
I do not have any.
Listen up. Don't waste his time. These are explosive times. Be respectful. I brought you up from girl to woman, Marla. Like you was my own. This...
He lifts his right arm, showing a white bandage beneath his ribs. A wet red spot shows through.
This ain't the thanks I expected. Who sent you?
The formidable dwarf slams his fist on the side table. You hear a loud crack.
Enough! Do you know they killed Anhar? Do ya? Start talking sense or I'll take that tongue right out of your mouth and fry it for supper.
I will interject.
Barnt, Cade, get her to talk or bleed her out. She ain't one of mine anymore.
His sneer travels from the restrained dwarf to you.
And you. You better have a damn good reason for coming here.
I do.
Brave lad. Waltzing in here now.
Level 9. 9. 9. Yeah, I might be able to take these jerk dwarves, if it comes to that.
I hope for your sake you've got good news for me.
That sounds like a threat. You wouldn't like me when I'm feeling threatened.
Trying times. You understand. Can't afford to waste time on Johnny No Nothing.
He winces loudly and holds a hand to the bandage on his side. The large red spot in its center has grown larger and wetter.
Looks like someone got him right on the ribs with a short blade. A professional, probably.
The best of the best. Taught her myself. Under the third ribbon out again, just like that. Lucky for me, she caught an old wound. Scar slowed down the knife. So, how'd you make it out of Fort Joy?
I eye him suspiciously. Why are you interested in something like that?
Why not? I love a good story. Here's one I heard lately. A group of strangers landed on the beaches outside town. Meister Seaver's people. You one of her little seekers? Chasing down Godwoken and begging them to save us all?
You don't sound convinced of the cause.
Alder's been telling us all kinds of this and that about Godwoken. Haven't seen any evidence of them myself. So no, I'm not convinced.
I can't blame him for all the Order's bluster. Things are getting worse.
We're swirling the drain. If someone doesn't plug it, we'll slip down easy as you please. So, what do you want?
Do you know why I'm here?
Reckon I do. Knowing Seaver, she sent you looking for sorcerers, I bet. I could help you. But last I heard, you was working for the Magisters. Big shots at the boats. Now, why in the name of all that hurts would I help a worm like that?
It's always best to keep your enemies close. Ooh.
What a load of shite. Seaver's got an eye for talent, though. Maybe there's something to you. I reckon I could help you out. Depending on what you can do for me.
All I need is names. Those won't cost you a thing.
Everything costs something round here. Only question is how much you're willing to pay.
Okay, what do you have in mind?
He gestures towards the bandage across his side.
Had a bit of family trouble lately. My girl Marla got it in her head to come after me with a short blade.
Yeah, we covered that already, Lohar.
That ain't like Marla. Ain't like her to pull the silent treatment either. Something's going on. And wouldn't you know it, that blade she used wasn't any normal bit of steel. Belonged to another of my people. Guy's name is Mordus. Bit of a loner, but smart as hell. I sent a few guys to go check on him, see if he knew what had got into Marla, but no one can find him.
Oh shit, I killed one of them.
I'd like a word with the guy.
That sounds reasonable. Where should I start?
Glad you see it that way. No one's seen him in a good few. I've got some people checking out his house near the tavern now, though.
Awkward.
Tell them I sent you, and they'll let you know what they've found. Truth is, they might be glad to see you. Reckon a sorcerer will have better luck finding one of their own.
Alright, I'll nod my head and say I'll check it out.
Good. One more thing. Like I said, Mordus is a sorcerer. Maybe even one of the ones Seaver's after. If there's something you want to find out from him, you might want to ask before I have my word with him. Here, you can take this off my hands. More suited to your kind, really.
Oh dear.
Good luck.
This is gonna break out in a fight, I think, if he finds that I murdered his people.
Better get out there before Mordus makes it all the way past Arks.
Alright, yeah, I'll show him that letter I found in the house.
I asked you for a man, not a note.
Oh.
He takes the letter from your hands and reads it quickly, face hardening with anger as he reaches the end.
Bloody goddamn spit-sucking weasel! This is bad. Not just for me and mine. Not just for you and yours. This is bad. For everyone.
I tell him to slow down. I did what I was asked of. Now the information I was promised?
It's like that, is it? Fine then, it's like that. Well, bub, I asked you to find Mordus. I still don't see him. So as far as I'm concerned, the deal's not on just yet.
Oh, for fudge's sakes.
Listen up, I need your help. We all do. Mordus has his hands on something dangerous. Something I was trying to protect us from. Not just my folks. The whole damn realm.
I'm gonna need more details.
Look, me and mine, we move classified cargo. Take it right off Magister ships and put it into the hands of those that will use it rightly. Trouble is, we came across something no one ought to have. Not the Magisters, not my folks, not the gods themselves. I ordered it to be destroyed. I guess Mordus, whoever he's working for, wants it for themselves. That can't happen.
Demand to know what kind of cargo he's talking about.
The less you know, the better. Trust me. Stop Mordus and I'll take care of the rest. My people had an operation up in the caves outside town. Good access to red ships and plenty of privacy too. Haven't heard from them in a couple of days now. I thought maybe we'd lost the messengers to Voidwoken in the hills, but now I think it's worse than I thought. I bet my lucky left foot Mordus is in the cave. You gotta get to him before he gets his hands on that cargo. Pray to whoever you pray to that it ain't too late.
I'll do what I can.
Finally, someone with a little sense around here. Give me your map. I'll show you where we were operating, where I think Mordus will be. I don't want to know what'll happen if he gets what he's after.
Alright. And... oh, there's an Under Tavern waypoint tried. That'll be handy. What's this?
Down for a little scuffling and tussling? Let's see if you got some fight in you.
Oh. Oh, alright. I'll bid him farewell for now. I'm going to save my game, and then I'm going to talk to him again.
Figure it's time to prove yourself.
Let's
get it done.
I am the champion of the Fort Joy. I plan to conquer this place too.
Well, that just may interest our current champion, Murga. She'll want to talk with you herself before she'll assent to any challenge. Watch your words, mind. She takes against you, there'll be no talking yourself into her good graces again.
I don't care what Murga wants, I just want to fight.
Well, you better start caring. Without her approval, you'll be stuck spectating. On your way, then.
Man. There she is, the shadowy one.
Good. Who in their right mind would keep a Voidwoken locked up like this?
Oh look, there is a Voidwoken down there. In the arena. Look at you. Alright, let's talk to the shadowy one.
In the shadows, a dwarven woman spits obscenities down upon a caged Voidwoken. She exudes a powerful air of menace, and an even more powerful odour of old sweat and dried blood. She spies you and glowers.
More fodder for the arena. Let Murga the champion test how good your reflexes are.
Curling her torn lip back over broken teeth, she grabs your hand and pulls you down to the ale-soaked table. Never losing eye contact, she begins arm wrestling you.
I will slip free and deftly reach to pin her arm behind her back.
She glimmers in and out of view, merging with the shadows. In an instant, you are pinioned by the very move you attempted. She slams your hand against the table, hard enough to draw blood.
You need to practice more, dear. Try some pull-ups before you even think about going one-on-one with me. I bested that Voidwoken below us, you know. Dragged that scaly lump down there with my own 2 hands. So, since you can't hope to beat me, what is it you want down here?
I want to fight her and become the arena champion. Oh, she's really higher. Also, I'll probably say this and then I'll slink off and level up more.
Ah, based on your performance so far, that's cute. But I shouldn't judge your baby steps. The lion judges not the pussycat, eh?
As a fellow champion, she owes me an arena fight. Ooh.
Cute. Takes a whole lot more oomph to get a rise out of me, though. Ah! Go talk to the raucous one. Tell him I sent you, and he'll set you up for a challenge. Prove yourself worthy fighting my acolytes blindfolded.
What?
Then, I'll knock your teeth out.
Well, I will come back here at a later day. If she wants me to fight her minions blindfolded, I am going to await on that one. So, let's dig out the waypoint. Oh, we'll travel back to the center of town, Driftwood Square. And Wrecker's Cave, Cloister Woods, Blood Moon Island Bridge, Stone Garden, Paradise Downs. We're gonna head over to Wrecker's Cave. That's where the dwarves are. I'm gonna ignore that beggar. Who needs him? Stupid beggars. Oh yeah, the kids. No, I don't have. I really should take Pet Pal at some point. I feel like I'm missing out on lots of conversation. I'm gonna hug the ocean, actually. Hug the ocean. Hug the coastline, see if I can find any signs of that missing kid. The Magister right there. I should talk to even like the rando guards. I don't see any kid. Oh, there's somebody on the beach over there. I'll check him out. I'm gonna talk to rando guard over here. He just seems to be hanging out. Maybe he saw a kid. Run, 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 run.
He's here somewhere. I know it. I can smell him. Tell me, have you anything to report?
I laugh and say I haven't had the pleasure, but I'll let them know if I find him.
The Magister's eyes narrow, and her lip curls as she assesses you.
It's vital that you report anything unusual. We must know. Is that clear?
Who's this person you're hunting?
He arrived in Driftwood some days ago, dressed as a tinkerer. He bought and sold a few knickknacks. But we thought nothing of it until our brothers started vanishing. As soon as he knew we were onto him, he ran. We think he's hiding in here, but he's a canny one. Now, be on your way. Who knows where he could strike next?
Oh, so they think he's hiding in the fishery area. Which explains why there's Magisters lurking around the fishery. That is a problem for another day. Ooh, an augmenter. Augmenters can be used as potions to increase their size and potency. So if I bring up my crafting menu, toss in, for example, a healing potion, I should be able to use my augmenter to make it a more powerful one? Okay, maybe not that healing potion. Maybe I'm wrong. We will use this medium heat potion. There we go. Turned into a regular old healing potion. And in turn, we will combine that with our claw and turn these bad boys into sweet, delicious poison potions. Large ones that I can make use of. Alright. Let's take a look here. That's Mortis' house. We're gonna go investigate. Ooh, some source hounds.
That hound has a nose for sauce.
I'm gonna try to bypass the source hound dogs altogether. There we go. Bypass those guards. Source hounds are wretched creatures, as we learned in Port Joy that they can smell source mostly because they're addicted to it. They eat source. They eat sorcerers so they can taste the source tainted meat. Alright, so we got something going on here. This looks like the perfect place for an ambush. We're going to creep along. There's oil all leaking down here. That's never a good thing. I'm going to try to teleport up using Cloak and Dagger. Alright, we're going to save our game. We're going to creep along. See if we got any other lurking goons. Reinforced crate over there. looks like I'm gonna have to come back to this place and purge it of Magisters 2 sometime. My ultimate goal is to be able to walk through the town as undead and just say, screw you all, I do not hide myself. Alright, we're going to teleport across there. Cloak and Dagger. Times like this, I'm really glad Cloak and Dagger doesn't break invisibility. There's a lot of blood. There's some dead dwarves. No sign of anyone. Oh, we've got someone here. Someone definitely can see me. Interesting. Alright. I'm gonna save my game and I'm gonna use Spirit Sight. Oh, I do not have Spirit Sight linked on here. So I'm gonna open up Spirit Sight. Oh shoot, I forgot. That's weird. New recipe healing potion. Waypoint discovered. That's a lagged response. I forgot to equip these new spells. So closed circuit I can't activate yet because I can't hold enough source. But chain lightning I already have in there. So let's take a look. We can put adrenaline back in. Nice. We will move that and that. Let's see what else we got here. Pressure spike. I kind of wanted that out. That's interesting. That over there. We got adrenaline back. I'll put rupture tendons in. It might be useful at a later date. And I just rearrange these guys. Keep my skill sets all separate. Put my mass cleanse wounds up there. Alright. I know I have multiple toolbars, but I rather like keeping as many of my primary skills there as possible. So what? Alright, I'm going to continue sneaking. That's a poison cloud and a dead dwarf. I'm going to just reveal myself and see what happens. Alright. Oh yeah, I wanted to use spirit vision. There's corpses around. Who knows? Maybe we'll see. Oh, right there next to me. Spirit of a dwarf.
I swear, I should have expected nothing less. They wander across a tragedy, and how do they spend their time? Gawking at the dead like they're nothing more than a sack of cloth and flesh to be looted. Bloody parasite. Wait, can you see me? Hell's teeth. How'd you manage that?
Huh. Wavy's question. You've just got special skills. That's all.
The dwarf's eyes narrow, and he squares his shoulders. His hand seems to instinctively drop to his waist.
These skills of yours, they let you control minds. Force brothers to draw steel against each other.
I will look at the devastation that surrounds me. Is that what happened here?
The dwarf nods grimly. After a long moment, he swallows and starts to speak.
We were doing some work round these parts. Smuggling, stealing, removing the odd witness. You know, bread and butter stuff. We were sitting here, eating, drinking, telling tales, when some of the lads, their eyes turned black as pitch. Next thing I know, my best mate's buried his dagger in my gut, and there's void woken everywhere you look.
Oh, God.
Them that didn't die were carried off to the cave. Might be I was the lucky one, lying there, bleeding out.
Ask where the cave is. What happened?
Heh. Was the day I'd have to cut you just for asking. Don't suppose it makes much of a difference now. The cave was our base, where we wrecked, smuggled and stored the loot. The entrance is through the ruins over yonder, for all the good it'll do you. Might be swarming with void woken by now.
Man. Well, that's what you expect. Living a life of crime, he always was going to come to a bad end.
Ain't no one deserves that end. No one should see their brothers coming at them with murder in their eyes.
Well, it does sound like there's something to loot here. Or maybe not. Like a bunch of garbage. I'm gonna just happily walk into this poison cloud. Loot this dead dwarf. Who has a key? Key. Interesting. Is there anything locked in the area? Oh, there's that well-worn chest. And I will teleport on up. Popping right up there with my cloak and dagger. I missed. I missed. Big time. Okay, we'll just, wait a second and, try that again. That was weird. I'm sure I was right on the mark. Cloak and dagger 2 cooldown, 1 cooldown. Can I pick back that dwarf? Or a ghost? I can't pickpocket this. What was I thinking? Alright, so we're gonna try that cloak and dagger one more time. There we go, that's better. Loot that crate. And that was the chest. Some gold and a grenade. It's alright. Gonna be up here just a few more minutes. I could have teleported the chest down, I suppose. Ah, that's handy. I nether swapped the dead body and my body. Handy. And it doesn't damage me. Alright, so we're gonna go back into sneak mode. Ooh, we got some angry bodies up there. We're gonna save the game. Alright, so we got some angry possessed dwarves up here. Some of them already have their magics up. We're going to try to creep around behind them. Get the drop on them. Some cursed poison up there. Question is, can I cloak and dagger up there? No, not there. Alright, so we're going to try to get in and see. We'll just stay out of the red, and we'll slowly maneuver our way around. Poison bottle. Whoa, we got a void woken. Big one, too. Venom wing.
Go, worm. I require more.
Okay.
Pathetic little creatures.
Alright, that was weird. We'll get to the highest ground we can. And then we will start our assault. Look at that. There's a poison barrel here, an ooze barrel. So I'm actually going to... actually attack it. I'll throw a chloroform bottle at it, see if that breaks it. No. Alright, so we are going to... I'll just stab at it. Nope. I guess I'm just gonna attack it. Alright, so there's poison all over the place now. And that's good and bad, so I mean... that also means that they might be able to, like... There's some blood down there, that's a good idea. They might very easily be able to... pull the source. Blow me up. So, we're gonna drop... They're gonna go instantly hostile, so we're going to creep out to the edge here. See if I can summon Incarnate. Down on that blood right there. Ugh. Do I want to summon it? Yeah. This is difficult to decide. If I summon it near there, they're gonna have lots of time to counteract him. If I summon next to him, he won't be as powerful. I'll summon him near the blood. Alright, my Incarnate's up first. He's got Mosquito Swarm ability. I'll make use of it. Nice. we will stomp, 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 stomp. Oh, there we go. That was exactly what I was worried about. Alright, he missed me. However, alright. So we're going to put an elemental totem up right up here to help defend me against this jackass. We are going to put a power infusion on my incarnate champion. Now let's see. Smoke cover, pressure spike. I'm gonna try a pressure spike around here. There, puts out the fire. Good, good. And we are going to do a backlash. Alright. He's got no magic armor, so I'm gonna hit him with chloroform. That should knock him out. Immune to sleeping. Oh, I see. Alright, buffing themselves. The Umbral Totem gets an attack. That's interesting. Oof, reactive shot, so if we move through that area, they will get an attack on us. There's a lot of these guys. What level are they? Level 10, so they're all my level. Be blessed, says the statue. Alright, the Incarnate can go. Not enough MP to get up there and attack. I can do a battering ram attack, I guess. No. I'll do a whirlwind attack, so that'll affect... Actually, I'll move here. Oh, that's right. Do a whirlwind attack. Do a battering ram. And then we will taunt that dwarf. See if that works. No, immune to taunted. They're immune to a lot of stuff. Whew, second time that dwarf missed me. That's good. I'll take that. Drop another elemental totem in the poison cloud. And we will give him a magic infusion as well. Buff him up a little bit more. We're gonna saw tonight. Saw. Rupture tendons. Alright, so I've ruptured their tendons. And now I'm going to nether swap him and that corpse. There we go. That's handy. So now if he wants to engage me in melee again, he's gonna have to... Oh, jeez! Oh, that hurt. I am crippled. Right? No, I'm slowed right now. How's my Incarnate doing? Incarnate's having a rough time. That's alright. That's what he's there for. Be able to summon another one in 4 more rounds. Oh. Oh man, that dwarven statue keeps like Incarnate ranged attack. I'm just gonna beat on them. Ugh. There we go. Finally got through that armor. And they turned my Incarnate into a chicken. Alright, so let's take a look here. Is that oil? That's oil, alright. Teleport. We're gonna teleport him onto the oil. And we're gonna move back. I'm slowed right now. I'm not gonna use chain lightning. Oof, dome protection, no. don't want to use any of those special abilities. I'll just whip a knife at him. There we go. I'll get to go before my totem. Let him go. Laser ray? I don't even know what these powers are. They're terrible. I don't like them. And another reactive shot. Oh yeah, he turned my incarnate into a chicken. That's pretty rough. They're really beating on that incarnate right now. Moving up.
From death comes life.
Oof. Poor incarnate. Oof. Death laser sucks. So what else we got here? Pressure spike, smoke cover, pressure spike. That seemed to do well last time. We are going to put that out. And we will drop another elemental totem. They're immune to sleep, so I'm not even going to bother with that. I will use Blinding Radiance. Blinds him, so that's good. And we will whip a dagger at him for good measure. There we go. Hasting themselves. Oh, shoot. One totem down. I think that was my incarnate gone. I might have to play dead to kind of get out of this mess.
From death comes
That umbral statue is a pain in the butt. So can I finish this guy off before I decide to play dead? Alright, we're gonna backlash him. And we will sawtooth knife him as well. Alright, that's that. And I'm going to play dead. Give me a little bit of time to recoup my power. Bleh. They're still concerned. Oh, I got a totem on the ground. That's right. So they're going to move against the totem.
From death comes life.
And I will continue my playing dead. Them beat on that fire totem.
The gift of the void.
And it's my last round of playing dead. Alright, they're running away. So that's good. And I have crept back into stealth mode. So I'm going to let all my things cool down. Oh. They're investigating. Looking around, seeing where I am. Okay, we're going to save the game. All my powers are back up. Some of them are still injured. Alright, that statue's a pain in the ass, though. Alright, we're going to conjure another incarnate. We're going to conjure it. Oh. Oh, an elemental totem. Gotta conjure that incarnate. Conjure him right here. Alright, and we'll start off beating on this guy who's already slightly injured. There we go. Heart of Steel, it restores some of his armor there. He is using a phoenix jump to get closer to me, so that's fine. I will drop a fire elemental totem here. We're going to do a Farsight infusion on this guy. That's going to give him a ranged attack. And we are going to cloak a dagger. I think it might be better if I just try to take this guy out. So I will backslash him. And I'm actually out of range now. So I've got... No. I'm going to jump over into that cursed area. It's poisonous. And I... Oh, shoot! Almost dropped right on a trap. Yikes. Okay, so we're going to just... skedaddle. And we'll see how that plays out. Because if that guy runs over, trips the mine, I'm going to blow up. And it's going to be full of terrible, terrible, horrible necrofire. That's a weird place to fly. Explosive arrow.
Strength comes.
Alright, so we've got a ranged attack. You know what? Wonder if I can use it. This guy's in range. So that did help. I'm gonna move him. I'm just gonna have him climb on up. Get him in an area where I can help a little bit more. He can work it. Protecting me from ooh, acid. Can I bypass that without tripping the bomb? Yes, yes I can. Okay, so we are going to teleport that dwarf all the way over here. There we go. Oh, that killed him. Good. Alright, and I'm going to give him a power infusion. No, I'm going to put an elemental totem up. Wooden one right there. And we're going to pass that turn. They're flying, so they're not affected by the ground terrain. Gathering around their stupid umbral totem. I should smash that thing.
The gift of the void.
Yes, dwarves, you're hilarious. Oh. I will move down. Oh. Climb down there. Now that I'm a little closer, and I'll just basically guard the way. Alright. He did a reactive shot there. I don't plan on going to that area of the battlefield. That's fine. Alright. So that little statue is about to break, so we're going to drop another... Oh, no, I can't do another... Oh, yeah, I can do another elemental totem. Drop one there. A long distance, but I don't have any teleport, so I'm going to run over there. Alright, so we are going to... Let's see what we got here. Blinding Radiance, no. Pressure Spike, Nether Swap. Another swap. Those two. So I can swap my totems around. So that's kind of cool. And Probably shouldn't have done that. That was a bad move, but oh well. We'll just fall back. See what we can get here. We are well within our range to play dead again, so that's good. Oof. Knocked down my Incarnate and just barreled through him. Ooh, cast Restoration on me, son of a bitch. Alright. This guy's gonna go, he's casting Flight, doing a weird little hop jump over there. Oof. Okay, I'm definitely sucking up some damage here now. I'm gonna put an Elemental Totem on this blood area. There we go. I am going to... I don't have my Cloak and Dagger up just yet. So I'm just gonna... Dominate. Resisted by magical armor. I don't know if I can dominate these guys properly, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try dominating him. Immune to Charmed. Oh, those sons of bitches. Alright. I'm going to grab an Adrenaline point from next turn. And that's gonna let me get... Bar over here. Oh! Hit that button. That was not good. Alright, that's fine. Let them do their thing. I might have to drop to the ground again. They crippled my Incarnate. This is going to take a little bit of needling on them, I think. He's coming over to face me directly. That's fine. Oh! Glad I got out of that area. Alright. Cannot move, so I'm going to pass. Oh, wait. I should have a ranged attack on him. I shouldn't have passed the turn. That was a bad move. My part. That place is covered in Necrofire right now. I am going to, once again, play dead. See if I can get out of this one. Blah! I'm totally dead. Look at me. And I'll pass. Okay, I don't know what he's doing. Oh yeah. So we might be able to take that guy out. Incarnate Projectile, launch it. There we go, killed another guy. Just slowly whittling them down. Move over here. This Incarnate's still got a little life in him. Move right over here. I'm going to keep faking my unconsciousness. Alright, so he took a... Whew. Good job, Incarnate. More and more.
You will all die.
Where's he going? He's just running around there. I don't like that at all. Alright. Incarnate Champion. Launch attack event. Oh, that's a nice, good, heavy hit. We'll move up. He shouldn't be able to flight away again. Oh, he totally can. I guess flight just is like constantly. Oh, he pinned me down. I will. One turn left. He's casting Restoration on himself, so that's alright. He's getting the heck out of there. Good, good, good. Far outside of distance. Alright, so I will use another range attack on him. That killed him off. I think we should be safe now. I played dead for several rounds. I'm gonna play dead one more round. Oh, I'm up anyway, so he totally saw me. Can I shoot from there? I'm gonna move here. I should be within range to nail him with a ranged attack. And we'll continue moving over. Battering ram. Ouch. Shields up. That increases his magical and physical defense. And he smacked me again. Alright, so we should... I can actually conjure a fresh incarnate. Alright, so we conjured a fresh incarnate, and we're going to give him a power infusion. And in the meantime, I'm going to do a backlash on this dwarf. Critical hut on him. And I will launch a dagger into his back. Nice. And I'm actually going to cloak and dagger down to this bridge. Oh, bam. And pause. Let the incarnate do his business. Poison dart. Nice. That was a good solid hit. And I should have enough for a battering ram, which might be able to finish him off. Not enough to finish him off, but that's it. Combat over. Alright. We'll investigate some of these dead bodies we have right here. Ooh. Some good loot there. Nothing on the possessed cleric. Alright. That wasn't that hard. Could have gone a little smoother. Ooh, nice stuff. Maybe, like, with the exception of the feather. I'm taking the feathers anyway. Ooh. Save my game, and we're gonna go on down. Let's see what the deal with this void statue is. Yeah, there's a bunch of poison. I don't care. I'm undored.
Even the stone is infected.
You know what? Maybe I'm not gonna just like. I'll conjure an incarnate and look about directly possessing the incarnate and having the incarnate beat on it. There we go. Much better than dulling my weapons. Alright. I have some more corpses and a corpse of a dead sorcerer over there. Ooh. Mangled leg. I will leave that be. Another mangled leg. Disembodied hands, torsos, and the entrance to Wrecker's Cave. Did I miss anything over here? God knows if I'll be able to come back. Looks fine. So we're gonna pop in here. This is Wrecker's Cave. Probably crawling with Voidwoken. Just got a big amount of experience for that. Dead dwarves lurking around here. Piles of bodies. And there is definitely a Voidwoken down there. Cold crawler, so that's cold based. But we're going to put it up for now. It's good to be back. Expect some more Crusader Kings 2, some more of the Cowardly Dead, and I'm going to be starting a Stellaris stream with the Synthetic Dawn. I've got an idea for a synthetic race that I plan on making, and that should be a lot of fun. And I'm going to start that up tomorrow. So thanks a lot. It's good to be home, though the convention was great. And keep an eye out. I plan on tossing up some pictures from the convention tomorrow morning. All right, thanks everyone, and we'll see you next time.